So the process begins. I had shoulder surgery here in January this winter, and a couple months of therapy, and was told to wait 4 or 5 months, I guess, after the surgery until I can start shooting my bow again. So I found a good reason why I hung on to my old youth bow. I'm gonna actually, start by just shooting this thing a little bit. I don't even have a sight on it, but just gonna stand a couple feet from the target and get some reps in, and work my way back up to being able to shoot my elite. So the process begins. Hopefully can get myself ready here in the next couple months, and come September I'll be ready to go. I'm very thankful to have the opportunity to be a part of an awesome group of guys like 717 Outdoors, but along with it comes a lot of extra work and responsibility. After the spring turkey season ends here in PA, I always begin my prep work for the upcoming deer season, whether it's running trail cameras, moving and hanging stands, or scouting. There's a lot of work that goes on before the season actually even begins. Coming into the season opener, the weather was abnormally warm, but I still made it out for the opening day and was able to harvest the doe to fill my first tag for the year. I had a tough archery season here in PA. I had one close encounter with a really nice buck that I was drawn on, but wasn't able to get a shot off. So when the time came, I was more than happy to switch things up and be heading out to Missouri for our annual Midwest trip.
Everything strapped down to your liking? Yeah? Whoa! Hitting the road. Ready to roll. 11 o'clock. Man, we're late. Man.
Alright, say it.
legs are starting. Wow. Just filled our first Missouri tag. He's not a giant, but he's still nice. Seen a decent one and the one we call turkey foot, a big one we're after this morning, right after 7 o'clock, but they didn't come in range. And I was sitting here, didn't see anything for a little while. It's hard, the squirrels are going crazy. It's windy, it's hard to hear, but I just heard a stick crack. I turned around, you're about 40 yards, there was this buck coming in. I was afraid he was going to win me. He started getting out in front of me here, but he ended up angling towards me and cut right into about 20 yards. I stopped him, put the pen on him, shot him, and he fell down there 80 yards or something. So, first one in the bag. I'm just tickled. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. He surprised me, and I wasn't looking at horns. I was looking at where I was going to shoot. Oh man, he's a lot bigger than I thought. Just incredible.
Well, I was able to film my tag this morning. Me and Kyle were filming together the first couple of days out here, but decided to split up. We checked the cameras when we got out here, had a few good ones on. We had this one on a couple of times. We nicknamed him Junkyard just because he had a bunch of junk on him. But yeah, I was sitting there this morning and he kind of surprised me. I seen a couple buck before him, and it kind of got dead there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden I heard a stick crack, and I looked back and here he was 40 yards and coming, and yeah, I was able to get my bow and get the camera on him, and yeah, he turned and came walking 20 yards in front of me, stopped him, put a good shot on him, and I saw him crash. So